welcome to Tales by Sudha Murthy, episode 7. The Horse and the Barrow. Niranjan was a clever man. One day, as he was walking down the road, he met his friend Jaidev, who was returning from somewhere. He looked very sad, and in his hand he held the tail of a horse. "What is the matter?" asked Niranjan. "My horse died in an accident. By the time I heard about it and reached the place, a fox had taken away the body and only the tail was left." Jaydev was a poor farmer and the horse had been his one expensive possession. Niranjan felt sorry for him. "Give me the tail," he told his friends. "I will get a new horse for you." Jaydev had no idea how Niranjan would produce a new horse using only a tail, but he knew how clever Niranjan was, so he gave the tail to him and went back to his farm. Niranjan walked down a forest path and saw a rabbit's burrow. He placed the tail at the mouth of the burrow and sat down next to it, holding on a tail. Soon a rich merchant passed by riding a beautiful horse. He looked in amazement at Niranjan sitting there holding the tail in his hand. "What are you doing?" he asked. "I was walking with my magic horse down this path when it ran to this burrow. You see, it can sense treasure and follow it anywhere. It has gone down to the burrow to get the treasure and I am holding on its tail. I will be rich when it comes up." The silly merchant believed this story. Then Niranjan said, "I don't have a bag to keep the treasure. Can you give me one?" Quickly the merchant replied, "This bag has a hole in it. Why don't you go back to your village and get a bag? I will hold on the tail till you come back. Here, take my horse. That will be quicker." Niranjan left riding the horse after feeling great reluctance. An hour passed, but there was no sign of Niranjan nor the horse emerging from the burrow. The merchant pulled the tail and fell back. When he peeped into the hole, nothing, so of course, no treasure, not even a rabbit. Niranjan often used his wit to teach people a lesson. Once he met Dayananda the milkman. Dayananda cheated his customers by adding water in their milk. That day, he was carrying a large mud pot on his head filled with milk. As soon as he saw Niranjan, he said, "You think you are so clever, but you won't be able to cheat me." Niranjan smiled and said, "Dayananda, why should I cheat you? Particularly today, when there are so many clouds in the sky. It will rain any moment, and I don't want to get drenched in the rain." "Oh, I have a long way to go." "Is it going to rain?" Dayananda said, and forgetting the pot on his head, looked up. The pitcher fell and broke, and the milk spilled all over the road. That day, Dayananda could not sell his milk mixed with water to anyone. The story is over. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.